Hello guys, it's Linky Johnson, your Forex mentor, and it's the weekly analysis for Nasdaq. So on Nasdaq here, you can see we have a strong bullish trend since 2016. And then the market continues to make higher highs and higher lows. So we had a higher low here. So this is a very strong expected support zone. So that's why Nasdaq wasn't able to break this support. So finally, we had an impulsive, then we have a correction, which is in the overall direction of the market. So we dive into D1. On D1, you can see that the market reversed from this support zone, and then we made a form of a descending channel here. And then let's go into H1. On H1, firstly, we zoom out a chart. Good. Then we cater for this, but I think we could have used H4 to really understand what I'm doing here. So we had a descending channel on H1. This is a descending channel, and the high probabilities of descending channel is to break to the upside, and that's what happened. So if you go to H4, you can clearly see the picture I'm trying to depict in this particular analysis. If you go to H4, you can clearly see the picture I'm trying to depict in this particular analysis. That I'm trying to tell you guys here that we have a descending channel, and the high probability is to break to the upside. So here we are on H4, and this is a nice descending channel, and it breaks to the upside. So now the market is currently closed, and then you can see that here we had a strong resistance zone which has been successfully broken. That tells you that the buy trend is a strong one. So possibly high probabilities when the market opens is that we should have a retest in the nearest resistance zone before an overall bullish continuation. And as you can clearly see, this is the nearest resistance zone. So possibly I'm anticipating that when the market opens Sunday night, the market should come test the support, and I have a running trade on NAS before going in overall. But since we know that Friday was NFP and the market didn't have much time to move, possibly we can have the second probability for this trade is that the market can open and then starts being bullish immediately because NFP didn't move much. NFP just moved only few minutes before the close, because the market closed at 3 o'clock Nigerian time, approximately 4 o'clock Nigerian time. So the high probability is that the market can start going bullish immediately when it opens. But in a right sense, the market should come retest to gain more momentum before reversing. But this can happen. It can go bullish and later decides to reverse at any resistance zone, and then comes to test this one before going bullish in overall. So that's just it. So that's the high probability for Nasdaq. So we dive down to gold. XAU USD under CFD. We have the gold. So on gold, we can clearly see that we are in a trend. On gold, we are having a bullish trend from 2017. But if you can see the bigger picture that I've been seeing for the past months on gold, it's something else. Yeah, it's a bullish trend, but we had a cup. We had a cup and it. So like gold is, we had a cup here, an arc. You can call it an arc. You can call it a cup. Let me illustrate what I'm saying on gold here on monthly. We have a cup on gold. So this is an arc on gold. Yeah, and this is a handle, and this, it's forming a cup and a handle. On gold, it's forming a cup and a handle. That's what's happening on gold. It's a cup and a handle, a cup and a handle, and so that's the handle. And the high probability for such trades is to break out in overall to the overall direction. So now this is, we can call this is an inverse cup. I don't know when I'm correct, but that's an, yeah, this is an inverse cup. So the high probability for inverse cups is to break out to the upside. So that's it. But the fact is that here we need to have some sell momentum so that it can complete the cup. So we dive in, we clear this, we dive into to lower time frames. We go to D1 to see what's happening on gold. On gold, as you can see, we are having a little bit of a descending channel. So we cater for our resistance trend line in overall. Please always try to cater for touches, because touches matter in your analysis. Touches really matters. So we're having a descending channel here on gold, and the high probability is to break bullish. But currently what I'm seeing on gold is that gold has retested on my support trend line, and this clearly indicates reversal. So we can observe that the market reversed at this zone, and the market also reversed at this zone. So I think this was a retest to gain further momentum to make sure it goes bullish in overall, to test this resistance trend line above. So we dive in deeper to H4. On H4, we can clearly see that this is a strong support zone. Yeah, this is a strong support zone on H4. So the market reversed here, and it also reversed at this zone too. So that's a strong support zone on H4. Strong support. The market tend to reverse there. So the market hasn't break through this resistance structure. So for the market to break through this resistance structure, we anticipate that we should have a retest at the nearest, let me use this, at the nearest support zone. Before reversing. Or, so firstly, the market should come, this is the nearest support zone. So when the market opens, one of the probabilities is that the market should test before going in the overall direction. In order to gain momentum to break out, it has to retest. Or the market is going to test this resistance zone. Test the resistance zone here. Before dropping to come retest this zone, because if the market goes to test this resistance zone, it's not going to go down further. It's going to stop somewhere here. Then gains momentum to to break bullish in the overall direction of the trend. So that's all for gold. It's Lingo Johnson, your Forex mentor. Please ensure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Signing out.